Hey, what's up, everybody? We are here in Los Angeles. 2020 Democratic candidate Andrew Yang is going to be speaking behind me in a couple minutes. But first, we're going to interview a couple of his supporters to see why they are out here today. So stay tuned. Who are you leaning towards on the Democratic side to vote for before you discovered Andrew Yang, or were you a Trump supporter?
No. I was pretty apolitical as well, but I was kind of leaning more towards Bernie, but he wasn't even an option for the last election. So I would say I really wasn't feeling Trump or Hillary. So for the last election.
Okay. Now, a lot of people still don't know about Andrew Yang. Yeah. He's not too popular, but he's doing a lot of interviews. He's trying to get his name out there, and as it seems right now, his name is kind of building up. Do you think he actually has a chance to defeat someone like Bernie, who has a lot of support, or maybe someone like Joe Biden?
Just because he's kind of getting suppressed by the media, there's a lot, like Bernie's like Facebook page, even like they didn't even put his statistic. He was like 81%. They just totally excluded him from that graph. But I think he has a good chance if they can actually get it head to head, because like he looks pretty invincible right now to me. Like I feel like he could take Biden, could take Bernie. I wouldn't say easily, but I feel like he would have a great shot if you could get him up there.
Okay. I'm here with
Robot.
And you said that you're here to take our jobs.
I am the future, and we were going to take your jobs. Do you work as a cook, retail? Even if you're a lawyer, that's going to get automated away. People don't understand. The future's coming. It's going to happen sooner than you believe. Andrew Yang.
So I'm assuming your name is AI?
AI, robot. You can give me any name. We're transitionable. Multiple personalities at once. We're always growing.
Okay, so my first question is, for the audience at home who doesn't understand about the AI automation and the whole thing that's happening where people are losing their jobs to this, can you explain what you know so far?
Well, it's already what Andrew explained. He's spoken to the people all the way up in Silicon Valley. They want to bring down the cost of doing business and the way how capitalism system works. It doesn't put the people first. Andrew Yang is about the humanity first. We got to change the way we put our systems together to where, hey, we got to think about the people that we're going to displace. You already see robots already. They're going to start driving our vehicles. If you go online, you go on the website that, puts you to jobs. We have AIs already putting people into work. So we're here to put more of that awareness to everybody that, hey, in the future, we're going to look for humanity first. And we can start off by giving a dividend to every citizen of the United States to help alleviate what's going to be a future horrible problem for every generation that's going to start coming. And it's going to start here in America. It's going to go everywhere, every first world country.
Okay, here's going to be my very last question. Those on the right, those who are conservative, are going to say, okay, if you give everybody a check of $1,000 a month, then some people are going to get lazy and a lot of people are not going to work. What do you say to that argument?
The issue that we have right now is that the kind of systems we have right now already helps people not work. If you're on disability, do you want to go out and volunteer and help your community? Do you want to go and just play like bowling for a little bit while? You might use your disability benefits. So the system we have now already discourages a lot of American citizens from going out and doing what they feel that they want to do. With the freedom dividend, there's going to be no strings attached. It's what every American citizen deserves. Amazon, Google, these people don't pay taxes. They're going to earn all this money and hold it for themselves. And as United States citizens, we deserve some of that progress that all these companies are making. So that's why the $1,000 dividend is going to help you. You want to spend that on your community, you can go ahead. You want to work part-time job and do other things, paint art, this one little $1,000 dividends will help people do that. And for all the small rural communities are going to get hurt the most, hey, kids are leaving these hometowns, they're not going to come back, they're going to work in the cities. So all that money is going to get concentrated in the coast. $1,000 is just one little way that we can bring this money down to those conservative communities.
I feel like the country's divided left and right, and he's more centered. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm a Republican, like I agree with some of his views, and how a lot of jobs are getting automated and stuff like that. I feel like he's the only one that brings up those issues. You know what I mean? So I don't know, and he has the balls to go on Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson. You know what I'm saying? So I give him props for that.
So before you discovered Andrew Yang, who did you think you were more leaning towards to vote for?
Trump. Yeah.
Okay. What did you like about Trump so far up till you found out about Andrew Yang?
I liked his tax plan thing. We did get a tax cut because we're in the upper bracket. And what else did I like about him? his rhetoric, and being the least evil out of all the candidates back then. And now Andrew Yang, what I like about him is that he has reasonings for what he's trying to do. Even though I do believe that his universal basic income might be hyperinflationary, but hey, we'll see, right?
Okay, so do you agree with when Andrew Yang basically calls himself the polar opposite of Trump? Because we're seeing a lot of Trump supporters now be attracted to Andrew Yang. Why are Trump supporters attracted to Andrew Yang? What does he bring to the table that Trump is just not?
He brings free stuff, and he's
Why not vote for Bernie then?
Not as much free
Well-
stuff.
well, it's not coming in the form of cash, right? So people like to hear that they're getting cash as opposed to more government programs. That's why.
Not bailing out the banks, but bailing out the people.
Did you vote for Trump in the past election?
I did.
And why did you vote for Trump? What policies did you like, or what did you see in the debates that attracted you to Donald Trump?
I voted for Trump because I wasn't gonna vote for Hillary, man. That's my main reason. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Well, and then my last question would be why are conservatives like yourself coming out and they're attracted to Andrew Yang? They like some of his policies. What do you think is happening?
Well, I wouldn't mind $1,000 a month. That's for sure. You know what I mean? But you know, he's not like the other Democratic candidates that I see right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like he has a lot of logic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I feel like he brings up a lot of issues that a lot of other candidates don't. So I just came out to just check him out. You know, maybe I'll vote for him. I don't know.
Andrew, my very first question to you is, I actually was out here interviewing some people of just, how they hear about you and why they support you. Surprisingly, a lot of people that I've met were actually Trump supporters, are conservatives. Why do you feel that they are appeal to you?
You know, I think that a lot of people who voted for Donald Trump are looking for someone who's actually trying to address the problems that they're seeing in their day-to-day lives and in their neighborhoods and communities. And they sense that I'm focused on solving the problems that got Donald Trump elected, so I'm getting a lot of people that supported him, in addition to Democrats and progressives.
Then my second question to you is, UBI is a very popular policy that you're promoting. You're getting people from the left and from the right to kind of agree on this. You did speak about taxing Jeff Bezos, Amazon, the big tech companies like Uber. Explain to us the tax of how that would work and how it's going to convert to the $1,000 a month for everyone that's 18 over a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, so if you look at other advanced economies around the world, they have a value-added tax that then makes it impossible for companies like Amazon to pay zero in taxes. So if we had a value-added tax at even half the European level, it would generate about $800 billion in new revenue, and it would make it so that Amazon and Google and Uber and Facebook would have to pay into the system. So that's the starting point, and then we can tweak it to fall more heavily on luxury goods than consumer staples.